Shattered more global records today, unfortunately, reporting a staggering 414,000 new coronavirus cases in the past 24 hours alone. The country is fighting this growing crisis with severely limited resources as crematoriums, oxygen lines, and hospitals are completely overrun. So here in the United States, some Indian American doctors are actually taking action and helping virtually. NBC News' Dasha Burns has more on this story. Dasha, good to have you with us. So what have you learned about how doctors here are helping India?
Hey, Eamon, we met doctors Avinash and Geeta Gupta. They live and practice medicine here in the U.S., but as they watched the crisis grow in their motherland, they felt like they had to do something. But what can you do from half a world away? Well, it turns out you can save lives. Watch.
Doctors Avinash and Geeta Gupta just finished a 10-hour hospital shift at Monmouth Medical Center in New Jersey. Now at home, they gear up for a different kind of shift, triaging and treating COVID patients over 8,000 miles away.
20 milligram twice daily.
India is in the throes of an apocalyptic second wave of COVID-19. More than 300,000 new daily cases for 2 weeks straight. The healthcare system at a breaking point.
There is no hospital beds, no oxygen, no even basic things, and they are really very scared.
So the Guptas sprang into action, launching a growing coalition of Indian American doctors from across the U.S., turning to telemedicine to help keep patients in India out of overwhelmed hospitals.
This way we can not clog the hospitals and leave the beds open for patients who are really sick.
They answer questions from patients and frightened family members.
Can I keep both mother and son in the same room?
Yes, you can.
They look over test results and recommend treatments.
Convenient. Let me know if you get worse or if there is any change or anything, okay?
How significant could this kind of help, could this kind of intervention be, even though you're doing it from afar through a screen?
It can save lives because now we know a lot about this disease. If we intervene at the right time, we can prevent a cytokine storm from coming where the patients will crash and then we cannot do much.
It's a critical mission that's become personal for the Guptas.
This hits home on many levels for you both.
My worst nightmare came true.
This week, Geeta's 87-year-old mother testing positive for the virus. And Avinash is living through loss himself.
I lost my brother-in-law and I lost one sister also to this COVID.
You are processing your own grief. At the same time, you're actually taking action to help.
The best way to be happy is to go out and help other people. Being away from our motherland, we thought we have to do something when we are getting calls on a daily basis about people getting sick and no hospital beds, no oxygen, no medication.
These doctors on the new front line from a world away.
It's a global pandemic, of course, this is. So we have to take care of each other, yes.
Eamon, the Guptas do this 7 nights a week. They already have dozens of other doctors who have volunteered and joined the effort. And Avinash tells me there's a saying in India that means the whole world is a family. And he says we can't isolate ourselves, especially in a crisis like this. Eamon?
Absolutely true and powerful words there. Dasha Burns, thank you very much for that eye-opening report. And switching gears from